only a few people will show up to say sorry. Only a few people will show up to say, I apologize for doing the wrong thing, and only a very, very few people will show up to say publicly, I made a mistake, I do feel bad about that, and I'm going to tell everyone that this is not the example I want to share with the world. I will tell you something. I'm like you. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. I have made many, many mistakes, and I feel proud of you because I feel proud of me. I can also recognize my mistakes, but it wasn't like this in the past because to show up publicly and say I'm sorry, to show up to say I have made a mistake, is only for very brave people, for people who are very humble. And we are not perfect. You're not perfect, and we have to accept that we are not perfect. Even perhaps we have to improve every time, and this is the party of the life, to enjoy improving every time, to enjoy the path to be our best prototype that we can ever be. So I can tell you that you don't need to be forgiven. You were born forgiven by the God decision, and so far, I wanted to share with you this message because there are many, many people outside that could have criticized you, and that could have criticized myself for doing this type of things. Uh, and No matter what happens, even Jesus Christ, Buddha, Allah, all of them were criticized. They were regular people like you and me, and we can afford to make mistakes. We are not saying that we are going to do things perfectly every time, but what we can do is to say sorry, to apologize, and to accept that we are forgiven every time, but ourselves and by the God that we have in our head, in our heart. And I love you so much, Will. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. Be safe.